Hey, you fearless dragon riders. This audio is about to drop Game of Thrones spoilers. So old that they're etched in the crypts of Winterfell. This show's been around longer than Tyrion's wine tab, so if you're still dodging plot twists, you're gutsier than Dany storming King's Landing. Dive in at your own risk. Legendary, just a tad behind adventure. Let's kick up some Westerosi chaos. Hail, royal rebels of Long Live the Queen. Welcome to our arena of thrones, where crowns are won in blood and lost in booze-soaked blunders. I'm your court jester with a mic, slicing through the haze of history and fantasy to spotlight two kings who swung big and fell hard. Robert Barathion, the Storm Lord of Westeros, and Henry VIII, England's Tudor Titan. Warriors, lovers, legends. Will their legacy shine or fizzle? Grab your tankard, sharpen your wits, and let's dive into this epic face-off. Picture a storm-lashed Westeros, where dragons are dead but ambition roars, or 16th century England, pulsing with reform and rebellion. Two men, born to fight and feast, seize crowns and hearts. Let's meet our monarchs. Robert Barathion, born 262 AC, is the brawny heir of Storm's End, a warrior who'd bench press a direwolf and charm a tavern dry. At 21, he leads a rebellion against Mad King Aerys, crowned king of the Seven Kingdoms. He's a party bro with a warhammer, but his throne's a lazy boy, and his heart's stuck on a ghost, Lyanna Stark. Henry VIII, born 1491, is England's golden prince turned thunderous king. At 18, he's a 6-foot Renaissance Chad, athlete, scholar, musician, poet. He's got 6 wives, a beef with the Pope, and a temper hotter than hellfire. His court's a reality show, but his appetites for power, women, and feasts run wilder than Rickon. Both are larger than life, storming to power like a bull run. Let's break it down. First, let's rewind the reel to their epic ascensions. Robert Baratheon's rise is pure 80s action flick. In 282 AC, Aerys Targaryen kidnaps Lyanna Stark, Robert's betrothed, and murders Ned's family. Robert, all muscle and fury, rallies rebels. His warhammer crushes Rhaegar Targaryen at the Trident. But by 283 AC, he's king, not by blood, but by biceps, turning a rebellion into a dynasty. His charm seals alliances, but his love for Lyanna, it's a problem. Henry VIII, meanwhile, is the Wolf of Wall Street origin story. Crowned in 1509 at 18, he inherits a stable Tudor dynasty from his dad, King Henry VII. He's a Renaissance influencer, jousting like a pro, composing bangers like Pastime with Good Company, and dazzling Europe's courts. His early reign is a glow-up. He marries Catherine of Aragon, funds art like a Medici, and flexes military muscle against France. But his obsession with a male heir? That's the fine print in his contract. Robert's rise is a hostile takeover, fueled by rage and raw power. A grassroots campaign gone viral. Henry's a legacy hire, polishing the family brand with charisma and cash. Both are disruptors. Who's got the edge? Now let's talk leadership, because ruling a kingdom's not just feasting and fighting. It's herding nobles. Robert Baratheon's a bro king, leading like a frat president who'd rather chug ale than sign scrolls. He delegates to Jon Arryn and Ned Stark, treating the Iron Throne like a fantasy football bench. His strength? Charisma that binds lords like a viral meme, and battle cred that shuts down doubters. Flaws? He's checked out, letting the Lannisters hack the treasury. Henry VIII, by contrast, is a control freak founder. He breaks with Rome, founds the Church of England, and has advisors like Wolsey and Cromwell. His strength? Vision and hustle, turning England into a sovereign app. Flaws? His paranoia is next level, executing allies like Anne Boleyn faster than you can say divorce. His ego and heir obsession, 6 wives, are a PR nightmare, alienating half of his base. Robert, a hands-off king, his kingdom is ignored. Henry's a micromanager with tantrums. Robert's undone by apathy, Henry by obsession. Who would you back? Robert Baratheon's end is a Game of Thrones gut punch. By 298 AC at 36, He's a bloated has-been, drunk on wine and nostalgia. A boar hunt, rigged by Cersei, gores him and he dies, leaving a throne surrounded by Lannisters. His legacy? A rebellion that toppled dragons, but a reign that's a cautionary tale. Henry VIII's downfall is slower, but no less brutal. By 1547, he's 55. He's obese, ulcer-ridden, and paranoid. His death leaves England split, Protestant versus Catholic, like a fandom war in the comments section. His legacy? A reformed nation, a navy, and 3 heirs, Edward VI, Mary I, and Elizabeth I, who keep the Tudor brand trending. But his tyranny? His 6 wives' body count? It wasn't a good look. Robert is a shooting star, bright and brief. His legacy's a bar crawl's echo. Henry, a supernova, reshaping the sky but leaving scars. So who claims the Iron Throne in this kingly cage match? Robert Barathion, the Storm King, is your bro's pick. Wild, warrior-hearted, the legend. His rebellion's masterful, but his apathy's a problem. Henry VIII, the Tudor Titan, is the strategist's choice. A visionary, ruthless, game-changer. Yet his paranoia, his wife-whacking ways, make him a risky choice. In the end, it's not about who wins. It's about the stories they write in blood. Robert's the banger we vibe to. Henry's the epic we analyze. Both scream, rule hard, but also love hard. Who's your king, listeners? Robert's Warhammer or Henry's hymn book? You can share your thoughts with me at longlivethequeenpodcast@gmail.com. Slide into my DMs at Facebook or Instagram at longlivethequeenpodcast, or join the VIP crew on Patreon. The link is in the show description. May your crown stay polished and your throne unshaken. Long live to all the queens out there. And until next time, bye.